Manila was electric with anticipation on January 3, 2026. As the first rays of sunlight crept over the city, a sense of history in the making filled the air. The city's heartbeat seemed to quicken, echoing the excitement and uncertainty of a nation on the verge of transformation. The Department of National Defense buzzed with activity. As news broke, Manila and Tokyo were finalizing a deal for a game-changing missile defense system. Phones rang off the hook, officials hurried through corridors, and the atmosphere was thick with urgency and hope. This wasn't just another military purchase, it was a seismic shift in regional power. Newsrooms across the country scrambled to cover the story, recognizing its significance for the Philippines and the entire Asia-Pacific region. For the first time, the Philippines was set to acquire a world-class air defense system, a long-sought shield for its vulnerable skies. Generations of military planners had dreamed of this moment, envisioning a day when the nation could finally protect its airspace with confidence. The implications rippled from Washington to Beijing. Allies and rivals alike watched closely, aware that this agreement could alter the balance of power in the region and influence future diplomatic strategies. Inside Malacañang Palace, officials spoke in excited, hushed tones as the secretive talks finally became public. Months of behind-the-scenes negotiations had led to this breakthrough, and the sense of accomplishment was palpable. The focus, Japan's Type-03 Chu-SAM, a sophisticated surface-to-air missile system. Renowned for its advanced radar and interception capabilities, the Chu-SAM represented a leap forward in defense technology for the Philippines. Its arrival would mark a new era of self-reliance and national pride. For many Filipinos, it was a powerful symbol that their country was stepping up to defend its sovereignty and future. On Manila's streets, people gathered around screens, realizing this was more than hardware. It was a statement of sovereignty. Conversations buzzed with hope and curiosity as citizens imagined a safer, more secure tomorrow. The narrative was shifting from vulnerability to strength. The nation's story was being rewritten, with a newfound sense of determination and unity taking hold. The Chu-SAM became a symbol of a future where the Philippines could stand its ground. It inspired confidence not only in the military, but in ordinary citizens who saw their country taking bold steps to secure its destiny. This deal was a testament to deepening ties between two maritime democracies facing common challenges. It reflected a shared commitment to peace, stability, and mutual support in an increasingly complex world. It was a clear signal: peace is best secured through strength. As jets soared overhead and soldiers stood watch, the Philippines embraced a new chapter, ready to face the future with resilience and resolve. The agreement between Tokyo and Manila marks a truly historic moment in the evolving security landscape of Asia. It's not just another diplomatic handshake, this is a pivotal step that could reshape regional dynamics for years to come. At its heart lies the transfer of several batteries of the Type-03 Chu-SAM, a sophisticated surface-to-air missile system. This is Japan's first export of such advanced weaponry since it revised its arms export rules, breaking decades of precedent and signaling a new era in Japanese defense policy. The deal is anchored by the new Reciprocal Access Agreement, which allows both nations' forces to train, operate, and even conduct joint exercises on each other's soil. This deepens military ties and enhances interoperability, making both countries stronger together. For the Philippines, the Chu-SAM system fills a critical gap in its air defense network, providing much-needed protection against modern aerial threats. The system offers a protective bubble against jets, missiles, and drones, fundamentally changing the calculus for any would-be aggressor and giving the Philippines a credible deterrent for the first time in decades. More than a simple sale. This is a strategic alignment. It signals deep trust in Japan as a partner and a willingness to stand together in the face of shared security challenges. For Tokyo, it's a bold step in supporting regional stability and showing its commitment as a security provider. Japan is taking on a more proactive role in shaping the security architecture of the Indo-Pacific. The deal includes not just the hardware, but also comprehensive training, ongoing maintenance, and seamless integration into the armed forces of the Philippines command network, ensuring the system's effectiveness for years to come. Both sides understand that true defense requires more than just missiles or technology. It demands partnership, trust, and a shared vision for peace and security. This holistic approach ensures the Chu-SAM will anchor Philippine defense for decades, serving as a foundation for future cooperation and technological advancement. Ultimately, the agreement stands as a blueprint for sustainable, effective security cooperation, one that could inspire similar partnerships across the region and help build a safer, more resilient Asia. The Chu-SAM deal reflects Japan's remarkable transformation since World War II. Once a nation devastated by conflict, Japan rebuilt itself from the ashes, emerging as a symbol of peace and technological innovation in the decades that followed. For decades, Japan's pacifist constitution and strict arms export bans kept its advanced defense tech at home. The country's leaders, shaped by the trauma of war, chose to focus on economic growth and stability, avoiding military entanglements abroad. But rising threats and regional instability forced a national debate. Should Japan do more than just provide aid? As tensions grew in East Asia, many questioned whether Japan's self-imposed restrictions still made sense in a rapidly changing world. The answer came in 2014, when Japan adopted new principles allowing defense exports to promote peace and its own security. This historic decision marked a turning point, signaling Japan's willingness to take on greater responsibility in regional affairs. This policy shift let Japan use its technological strength to build security partnerships. By sharing its expertise and collaborating with allies, Japan could help shape a safer, more stable Asia. The deal with the Philippines is the most significant result of this evolution. It's not just a transaction, but a symbol of trust and shared interest between two maritime nations facing common challenges. By exporting the Chu-SAM, Japan isn't just sending hardware, it's exporting stability. The advanced missile system enhances the Philippines' ability to defend its territory, deterring aggression and fostering peace. Helping the Philippines defend its sovereignty strengthens the regional order vital to Japan's own security. A stable Southeast Asia benefits all, ensuring open sea lanes and economic prosperity. This marks Japan's shift from passive beneficiary to active architect of Indo-Pacific security. By engaging more directly, Japan is shaping the future of the region alongside its partners. The Chu-SAM deal is a milestone in Japan's proactive role in the region, highlighting its commitment to peace, partnership, and a secure Indo-Pacific for generations to come. Japan's shift from pacifism to proactive security partner was gradual and deliberate. It started with non-lethal aid, patrol boats, disaster relief, building trust with the Philippines. The 2014 policy change on defense exports and the 2024 Reciprocal Access Agreement opened the door to deeper cooperation. The RAA allows Japanese and Filipino forces to train together, streamlining logistics and legalities. Both nations, maritime democracies facing similar threats, saw the need for a stronger alliance. For Japan, a secure Philippines means stability along vital sea lanes. Supplying the Chu-SAM is the ultimate expression of this new partnership. Tokyo is now helping partners build real combat capabilities, not just providing support from behind. Japan is stepping up as a central pillar of regional security. For years, the Philippines lacked credible ground-based air defense, leaving its skies dangerously exposed. The Air Force's focus on internal security left strategic bases and infrastructure vulnerable to modern threats. As regional tensions grew, this gap became untenable. The Chu-SAM offers area defense, not just point protection. A single battery can shield wide territories, including Manila and key military bases. Its deployment would enable the armed forces to operate with greater freedom and security. With a credible air shield, the Navy and Air Force can project power more confidently. The Chu-SAM multiplies the effectiveness of all military assets. It marks the transition from a purely defensive posture to active, confident defense of Philippine territory. This is about more than defense. It's about national empowerment. The Chu-SAM acquisition is a direct response to China's aggressive actions in the West Philippine Sea. Beijing's militarization and harassment have exposed the Philippines' vulnerabilities. Diplomatic protests fell flat. The AFP lacked the means to deter encroachment. The Chu-SAM changes the equation, raising the cost of any potential attack. Its presence deters aggression by making the risks clear to any adversary. Deterrence isn't about winning wars, it's about preventing them. With Chu-SAM, the Philippines signals it will defend its sovereignty. This strength creates space for diplomacy and peace, backed by credible defense. The Type-03 Chu-SAM is a fully integrated mobile air defense system. Each battery includes command vehicles, advanced radar, and multiple launchers, ready to deploy across the archipelago. Its ASA radar tracks multiple threats from jets to cruise missiles, and resists jamming. The missile's fire-and-forget guidance allows it to engage targets efficiently, even during saturation attacks. Chu-SAM batteries can be networked together and integrated with other defense assets, creating a unified air picture. This system of systems approach maximizes situational awareness and response. The Chu-SAM transforms scattered assets into a formidable, layered defense. It's a leap forward for Philippine air security. Transferring the Chu-SAM is the ultimate vote of confidence between Japan and the Philippines. It's more than a transaction, it's a testament to deep trust and shared strategic vision. Japan's willingness to share its premier air defense tech reflects belief in the Philippines as a responsible partner. This partnership is rooted in shared democratic values and a commitment to a free, open Indo-Pacific. Years of joint exercises and personal relationships have cemented this trust. The Chu-SAM deal is a product of this institutional and personal bond. This alliance shows how middle powers can enhance security without relying solely on superpowers. The Japan-Philippines partnership is now a key pillar in a growing Indo-Pacific security network. Trust between Tokyo and Manila is a critical node in this new regional architecture. The Chu-SAM acquisition marks a turning point in Southeast Asian security. For the Philippines, it's the dawn of credible self-defense and a move beyond historical vulnerabilities. For Japan, it cements its role as a proactive security leader. The deal signals the end of uncontested aggression in the West Philippine Sea. A modern air defense system forces adversaries to recalculate the risks of military action. This new strength boosts national confidence and supports economic growth. Success depends on training, logistics, and full integration into the AFP's command network. The Chu-SAM deal could become a model for regional security cooperation. It shows Indo-Pacific nations can take the lead in their own defense. This single missile deal, born of necessity and trust, could help secure a peaceful future for generations.